wonderful vintage and more good stuff. I actually look halfway decent today. But can we just be honest, just for a moment? I am beginning to wonder how I managed a full-time job, raising a kid, and everything else that comes along with being an adult. Because right now, I'm looking at all these people around me and their Christmas decorations, and I'm like, how the hell do they do this? I mean, seriously, I look at it and I'm like, I'm tired. I need a nap. You know, I have a lot of things to do today, but you know what I did instead? I took a nap. It was a really good nap. Those decorations, I took a nap. Those, whatever. Anyway, I'm just like feeling very inadequate. That is the best way I know how to say the way I'm feeling is inadequate. So, any hoodles, we have another blue box here, and I bought some things in a estate sale, and I'm really hoping I have enough time to film that haul today because it was epic. Now, I will tell you, some of the things you're not going to be able to see because I bought a bunch of these drawers. I'm going to use some of them for storage, but then they're metal and they have 3 drawers just in a row. But I'm going to stack 2 on each other, and my twin sister had a really good idea. Encase it in some kind of wood grain, wood, which my father can just do on the sawmill. And I think he's got a log big enough right now to where he would not have to piece it together. So that would be awesome. And then I'm going to put some really cool atomic, mid-century modern legs on it and either make it a coffee table or a side table. We'll see. I don't know yet. But I do want to show you the other things that I found, because when I got to the estate sale, apparently some people had not picked things up, and then they just didn't get to some of it, I guess. I don't know. And it was like Pickers Premium. So I got in there and I found some very cool things. So I'm excited to share that with you. But for now, we're going to open the blue box and see. Hopefully I won't kill myself or cut myself is what I should be saying. Okay. Well, that was easier than expected. Just get my pretty little... I'm cold. That's why I've got this thing on. Okay, I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that'll do. All right, let's see what we have in here. Okay, right out of the gate, what do we got? Wow. Ooh, actually, I really like that. Okay, that's magnetic. Okay. First, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I really didn't get to that earlier. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here again with me. Now, before I did this, and this is, again, going back to what I was saying, how people have time to do everything. I used to be a political appointee. Don't hold it against me. I was a nonpartisan employee. And then I was in the nonprofit sector, and that is one of the most stressful jobs you could ever have. So I developed a seizure disorder because of just the stress of dealing with children at risk. And I had to stop at some point. I just had to stop. And then you have my kids, and then my parents, and blah, 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 blah. And anyway, so this is why I do what I do for the most part, is so I can have a flexible schedule. Now, I also have another small business on the side where I help people with social media, teach them how to use social media, teach them how to use their website, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, But when I was working, I wore pearls all the time. They were my go-to pieces. And this is really a nice piece. It is pure costume, but it is fabulous. This would be great for, I would wear this to work or to a cocktail event, formal event, wedding, whatever. Can you guys see that? I think you can. I may have to change things out a little bit on the camera. I actually really like this too. This has magnetic closure, but look at those beads. Ooh, very Christmassy in my opinion. I'm really tempted to go and try and find a bunch of these and make garland out of them. It would be expensive garland, that's for sure, but I think it would be really pretty. All right, I'll probably sell both of those. We'll see. This is really cute. It does look like it's defective. I don't know how that came out, but if it comes all the way out, it's gonna fall apart. But I love the design of the starfish, and I actually have some jewelry that this would go really, really well with. I might take this to Teresa and see if she can't fix it, because it's actually in really good shape. I don't see a maker's mark anywhere. But again, it would go really cute with some of that jewelry that I have. Oh boy, what do we got here? What do we have here? All right, I'll start with this one first. It's not the one I was really ooh and ahhing over. I hope everyone's ready for the holiday season. As you probably could tell in my rant, I am not. And I want to decorate. My husband doesn't want to help me decorate, so this is a shame. This is actually really pretty. It's much prettier up close, I think, than what you can see. It's got these little dogwoods, and the dogwoods here have some really cool designs on them. I don't see a maker's mark anywhere. But you know what I might do? I might take these little, the big one and the little ones. Oh, there's two, yeah. So, but these I like because they have those, oh wait, hold on. Now I'm stuck on that song. I had a lot of things to do today, but you know what I did instead? I took a nap. Okay, now, so I like these better because they've just got some better detailing there. This one just has a crystal in it, but I don't know. I really wish that was, I wish it wasn't torn to hell. I wish that wasn't all beat up. That is definitely going into a lot. This is what really caught my eye. I don't think that is actual coral. I think that is dyed hematite, maybe, maybe not. It's dyed something, I think, because there's white around it. Huh. Yeah, those are faux pearls. They're dyed. I don't like this because it does have a hole there in it. It's overall the piece. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Geez. Overall, the piece isn't that bad. I think it's just handcrafted. I think that's. But see that hole. The hole shows no matter where you put it. So. Anyway, it's probably going to go to a lot. What does this say? WB something. Oh, that is the snitch from Harry Potter. And this is something to do with Harry Potter. Is this Pandora? I don't think so. No, it's something WBEI. It's definitely in the Pandora style. I might keep this because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I tell you what, somebody I know told me to read the book. She's like one of the smartest human beings on the planet. Seriously, super duper smart. And she was telling me to read this book, and I was like, why would someone that smart tell me to read a kid's book? I mean, I was just like dumbfounded by it. Well, let me tell you, I started reading the books, and I'm like, okay. And I was hooked. Here we have what appears to be, I think it's faux coral earrings. They are very, very pretty. I don't know, those might be, they're not cold like, well, they are, but I don't know. No, I think those are actual. I think those are real stones. Very pretty. I don't know what I'll do with them yet. We have a broken chain here. Let's see what we got. I don't see any mark on it anywhere. I'm going to say that's probably stainless steel or something along those lines. Oh, these are actually really pretty. And they're new. Anyway, I gotta stop. I'm feeling goofy today, people. We've got our first earring. I don't know what those are. No idea. These are some kind of either stone or glass. And some appear to have been dyed, and some of that stuff's coming off, I think. I don't know. Anybody out there know? It's held together by a rubber band. That's classy. Oh, the rubber band just fell apart. You know, I don't know if these are prayer beads or what, or if they're just beads. I don't know. We have a stretch bracelet here. I like the blue beads. Let's see, we have probably alloy or brass maybe. Yeah, I don't think that's anything of consequence. I've said that before and it turned out to be, you know, silver. But I don't think that is. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. Oh my goodness. I didn't have long enough arms. Okay. This is a simple plastic bangle. Probably made to look like Bakelite, but it is molded, so it has a seam in it, so that's not Bakelite. Well, looky there. What is that, a bracelet or key holder? It looks like a bracelet to me. I'm digging this. Whatever it is, I'm digging it. Although I will tell you, it does feel somewhat kind of, what's the word I'm looking for it? Erotic. But let's see if we can find a, wow. It looks like a stone is missing over on this side. That's a bummer. It's not that hard to get on and off. Is there a maker's, oh, there is a maker's mark on it. Tara with an H. You know, I was supposed to have an H on my name, but then Tara came along and they did not like the H on Tara, so they dropped my H. I do not think that's a diamond, but we will give it a little testaroo. If it is and the other diamond fell out, that'll be a bummer. Nope, it's just glass. Yeah, it's just glass. But I like this bracelet a lot. I'm going to have to look that brand up. I'll just stick to the bangles here. That's an old cuff link. I don't think that's for Gucci or anything. I think it was just someone's initial. Another bangle here. It's just almost kind of feels plastic. I think it is. What is that on there though? I don't know what it is, but it's going into a lot. My first thought when I saw this is Monet, but it's not the quality I would expect to see in Monet. So I think it's just a simple gold bangle. Okay, so I really like this. I'm not a fan of the fabric. Oh no, that's leather. It is leather. Alright, well that makes me feel a little better. But what I like about it, see? I'm yawning already, is I love the way it's made. I like that. But it's pretty beat up, so it's probably going to go to a lot. Here we have, I think, what is called a handmade piece. These are probably dyed hematite. Yeah, is it hematite? And what am I thinking of? Hematite. Or is hematite the you know, the dark stone? Let me look here. Yeah, see, no, I'm thinking about the other stuff. Let's do dyed. Oh. Howlite. Howlite. I think I probably said that earlier too, but howlite. Dyed howlite, you know, somebody will be able to put those beads to good use. We have another bangle here. So that will go into a lot. What does that say? It's kind of got this really crusty feeling to it. Almost like it's been in sand or something, or made of sand, you know? Maybe it dates back to the Crusades. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. I don't know what that is. Don't know. We have a rat bracelet here, and it's got a charm on it. Let's see what the charm says. I don't know because it's in Chinese or Japanese, some kind of Asian language. I do think it has something to do with peace and harmony because it's got the yin yang on the back. So this is, I like this. Wow, this is a lot of necklace. Oh, so it does double up. Okay. But I do really like this piece a lot. I don't know why I like this type of thing, but I really do. I don't like this bead where it's got the hole in it, and they all do. It looks like these little round ones, and it looks like maybe they had gold on them at some point, which I guess you could add back, but I just don't understand the point of the hole. But I love that necklace. My mother would love that necklace, I think. We have a stretch bracelet here. Again, those are not actual stones. Those are plastic stones. So that will go into a lot. Another that's got some stretch to it, let me tell you. Ooh, stretchy. That will go to a lot. Another one. Oh, this isn't stretch. This is actually a barrel clasp. But that will go into a lot. We have I call these disco earrings. Gold lame. Remember the gold lame? That's what that reminds me of. I have to tell you this story. I'm not going to say who her dad was, but when I was in high school, a world-renowned singer's daughter came to, well, they moved to our town. And very, very well-known. Anyway, his daughter ended up coming to my school. And I'll never forget, because I felt really bad for her. The first day she showed up, she had gold lame pants on, skin tight, and then a gold lame butterfly sequin shirt on, and these boots. And I mean, talk about out of place. Okay, this is going into a lot. I just felt bad. It's almost like, hey, I wish maybe someone would have reached out to her beforehand, hey, don't overdo it. It's a small town. People are idiots here, because I don't think she got treated very well. This is really, really beat up, so it's going to go right into the lot. Here we've seen a couple of these lately. This is agate, jasper, and other natural semi-precious gemstones. Yeah, agate, jasper. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I don't know what that is. Maybe some, oh, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, really, really pretty piece. I know my mom will say no because it's too heavy. But I love it. Love it. I will probably sell that. Okay, what do we have here? My goodness, what do we have here? Wow. Wowzers. Okay, it is broken, so let me just see if I can't make just a quick fix for show. Where would it go? It would go here somewhere. Okay. Let me do this first. All right, so while I'm putting this together, my back is killing me. I was at my parents' this weekend. Yesterday, not this weekend. We had to have our phones swapped out, because of the 3G thing. And it was the first day of hunting season. Now, I personally am not a hunter. I've gone one time, I think, with my dad, and I hated it. And it was cold. I had to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And, after that experience, it was like, hey, Dad, yeah, I think I'm going to pass this year. And I just can't do it. I cannot, literally cannot kill an animal. I guess maybe if I was forced to, I could, but it would be very hard. Anyway, my dad my parents are freaking awesome. I will just say that. Unfortunately, my dad got shingles a few years ago. Didn't even know he had it on top of his forehead. And it was only after it spread to his eye that he knew he had it. And unfortunately, he went blind in that eye. Now, that's probably my dad's worst fear, is going blind. So, needless to say, man, this is tough. You know, that was not an easy thing for him. So, I don't remember if he went deer hunting last year or not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this while you guys are here. But this is quite a piece. I'll just try and lay it out as best I can. But anyway, yesterday, first day of deer season, Dad went up on the mountaintop. And we heard, oh, this is marked. Hold on. We heard the shot and Taylor. And I looked up there a couple times, and we had seen a buck up on the ridge. And this is actually really a pretty piece. So we waited and we waited. I looked up there a couple times, and it looks like Dad was looking around like, where's the deer at? Like he shot the deer and couldn't find the deer. So I finally ended up, I was getting ready to leave, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go and see what's going on here. This is actually a really pretty earring, and I'm going to see if that's marked. I'm really glad I did, because when I got up there, which first of all, I am really out of shape, and that was a shock to my system, which is probably why my back is killing me today, because I helped him bring that deer off the mountaintop. And it was a big deer. It was like a 7-point buck or something, 7 or 8. I don't know. That thing was heavy. And so I'm actually really glad I stuck around, because it would have been hard for my dad. What is that? I think it would have been hard for anybody to bring down the deer that he got. I mean, it was huge. Now, he could have, I guess, gone and gotten the gator out of my sister's garage. They weren't home. So, just me and him, and we finally got that thing down. But, this is definitely a vintage piece. It's actually kind of interesting. I want to clean this up. It looks like it's losing some luster stuff off of it. Seriously, my back really does hurt, you guys. Woo! Alright, we have another one of those bangles, so we're going to put that there. These beads are divine. Ooh, Christmas. I have quite a few of these. I might play around with like smaller Christmas trees, like at my entryway. Yeah. She believed she could, so she did. Let's just put that on. Okay, we have a set of earrings here. We'll just make this easy so they're not sterling. But we'll set them to the side. Another earring. Another earring. That one's actually kind of cool. Very, that's actually really cool. Very cool. You guys, I had great sales this weekend. Oh, I think this is broken. Really good sales this weekend. $400, and I reached a milestone of more than $5,000 in sales over 3 months. And I have been working really hard to, this is really, okay, let me stop here for a second. The bracelet itself is not bad, but that elastic looks gross. But that is glass. That's nice. I mean, it's a nice fashion piece. Anyway, I've done well on sales, not just jewelry, but a lot of vintage items, Christmas vintage items. And I still have a few more things to list vintage-wise in terms of Christmas, which I know we're getting down to the ticket. Okay, this is Worthington, so it will go into a lot. We have just a simple gold tone and rhinestone heart necklace. That will go into a lot. Ooh, what? Well, here's the hematite. This is hematite. And I see these all the time. I don't know if I'll try and sell this or not. I have sold hematite quite a bit. Okay, now I'm getting really hot. Okay, off we go. But it's a butterfly. I will probably try and sell that. We'll see. This, though, I'm very interested in. I think this is silver. And I think that's turquoise. I don't think it's howlite. It is not howlite. Now, it's probably, what do you call it? Stabilized turquoise. But I think this is silver. Let me see. I don't see a mark anywhere. I don't know. I'm going to have to check on that. Yeah, I think it's a Native American piece, probably a tourist piece. But it's not magnetic. All right, I'm going to get rid of these. These will go to a lot. Again, a very kind of southwestern style piece. You've got the feathers here on the side, and then these cabochon, kind of made to look like turquoise cabochon and enamel. But it is a fashion piece, so it's going to go into a lot. Very cool, kind of geometric pink bangle here. It is not Bakelite. So we have another one of those shell bracelets. I don't know what that's called. Anyway, that will go to a lot. This is really tragic. So this has an extender on it. I don't think this is, yeah, no, and it's got some corrosion on it, but all of the luster is off. It's just gone. So I think I will keep the extender though. But that's going into a lot. Ooh. We have another stretch bracelet here. It looks like very lacy, you know. My mom, I think, would like that. We have a vintage tiger's eye bead. These are actual semi-precious stones, tiger's eye. Actually, I'm getting quite a few number of these pieces, and so I may like combine them. I really love tiger's eye. Now, a lot of men wore it. It seemed to be more of a masculine stone, but I love tiger's eye. It's really super duper pretty. Yeah. I like it. We have a clamper enamel bangle here. It is pretty worn out. Pretty worn out. So that will go into a lot. We're getting, ooh, what do we got there? We're getting down to the bottom. Oh, there's my, let me get my thing out here. My invoice. Well, I'm getting, ooh, I see some things coming out that I'm liking a lot. Yes, indeed. I am seeing some things I really like. All right. We'll just start here. Let me tell you, that is some ring. Is it marked? I think it is marked. Maybe not. My mother would love that. Look at that. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers! It does have some green, like that verdigris whatever it's called, growing. It's got a few missing stones, but nothing major. That is probably going to go into a lot. This is really interesting. We do have a missing stone here, but I actually really like that necklace. This is what's really got me intrigued. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Anybody out there know what this is? It's got a very tribal look to it. I don't know that this came with it. It doesn't look like it goes with that piece. Earring, but it looks like we're missing something out of there. This is very nice. This is Weiss, I think. Weiss Vintage. No, it's BSK. Sorry. Wow, that was a lot down. But BSK, people collect that. This is gorgeous. Oh, please tell me there wasn't a stone. Oh, I bet there was a stone in there. Man. This is marked 925. But I think there may have been a stone in there. I hope we can find maybe some more pieces, if you know. This is going to be, I'm going to say Coro or Crown, Trifari, something along those lines. It is definitely vintage. It is Coro. So these actually do sell fairly well. One I just sold a Crown Trifari and it sold very well. It went much higher than I expected. This is a pretty, you know, fashion piece. It is by Madewell, which I learned from a subscriber, thank you so much, that it is an offshoot of J. Crew. So, yeah, I'll probably put that in a J. Crew lot. That's an earring. I think this is not, I think it's made to look like Brighton, but it's not Brighton, but I do like it a lot. How long will it take Sarah to get on a bracelet? Everybody, put your bets in right now. At least it's not a toggle. Jeez. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. I like it. Very pretty. Okay, we have some more earrings here. There's one. That might actually be silver. Let's take a gander. I had to leave right after I helped my dad yesterday, which was a bummer because my cousin and my uncle were heading over to the house. And my mom made fried potatoes and soup. Yeah, and I had to miss it. I had to get home. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look at that. These are just fashion pieces. They are screwbacks, so vintage. I sold a lot of jewelry, like a box of jewelry, and a lot of it's going overseas, but I sold another set, group, lot, whatever you want to call it, and I think it was going to Japan? Anyway. Yeah, so these are simple bangles. Those will go to a lot. I should put some of those in the wrong places. And I need to get this stuff off of me. Fortunately, it won't take me as long to get the bracelet off as it did to get it on. Okay, simple earring there. That will go to a lot. That is not stretch, so I like that though. But, you know, it is really pretty. A lot of intricate work get done in there. I don't know if a machine could do that or not. No idea. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, it's lost its mojo. But you could take one of those stones and put it in that other piece that we saw. We have some more stretch bracelets here. Again, they've lost their mojo. We have an earring there. Ooh, Anne Klein, $7.99. That's pretty. It's real light too, really light. It was $28 and then marked down to $7.99. Huh. Okay, another yawn and another stretch bracelet. We have some more of those bangles that just are not of tremendous value. This is another Brighton inspired piece. It also has the the magnetic. I like this piece. It doesn't look like it has a ton of wear to it, so maybe I'll put those two together. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I really hope. Oh my gosh, look. The pendant to that necklace. And I'll bet you anything it did have a stone in there. Oh boy. Do we have the other? I'm digging now. I'm just gonna dig. I'm really hoping we find it. Oh, we did! And it did. It had a little stone in there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me just get the rest of this stuff out. Try and contain my excitement. Ooh, what do we got there? Okay. Alright, I think that's it. I see a stone, though. I don't think it goes to that. I see something else, though. Where did it go? No, that's nothing. What's that? It's another rhinestone. Okay. All right. I am super... I think this was some jewelry making materials in here, because this is a pendant, but it looks like something would have gone in there. That's just my guess. But look what we have here. So we are missing, I'm hoping it's a rhinestone. Let's hope it's a rhinestone. I mean, I really would like for it to be a diamond, but did we test the other one? Yeah, we did. So it is a simple rhinestone, but it is missing. But we have, it's $9.25, and we have the set. Woot woot! All right. That makes me happy. We have some more bangles here. That's weird. Super weird. Wow, we have a barrette. That is a barrette. I used to have to wear barrettes. At one point, I had very long hair. That's going to go to a lot because it's missing a lot of pieces. Oh, wow, this is a cufflink, and it's in the shape of a crown. Very nice. Frankie. I don't feel important enough to have that. Okay. Bangles will go. This is made out of wood, so it's going to go. I don't know what that is, but it's going to go. Bracelet, just a simple fashion bracelet. That's going to go. We have some earrings here and a necklace. Let me move it. Oh wow, that looks like maybe those had some like padding on them at some point in time. These are not marked or any, oh wait, maybe they, nope, I don't see anything. Oh my god, you guys, I still have to go to the post office. I don't know about those. Another earring there. This is actually really pretty. It doesn't have a name or on anything on it. It is not 925 that I could see, but it's got this bench, and then on the other side it's the those we love don't go away, they walk beside us every day, unseen and heard but always near, still love, still miss, and very dear. So I don't know, who knows, that may be silver, I don't know, I'll check into it, but I didn't see a mark on it. We have a puffy heart here. Put that over there. This I do think is sterling. It is, I can already tell. It is 925 in NVC. I don't know what that means. 925. And it's a seashell with a little pearl. And I'm pretty confident that's a real pearl. This needs it cleaned so bad. What's it got on there? It says something on there. 925 NVC. What could NVC mean? NVC. NVC. We have another one of those wrap bracelets. This is actually really pretty. It's a stretch and it's lost a lot of the stretch, but those beads are fabulous. I really like that piece. You like it a lot. Okay. Let's go through some of these smaller things. I think if this is this marked? I don't think it is. Oh, wait. I think it is. No, maybe it isn't. You gotta look so close, you guys. And go with your gut. These blue beads are fabulous, and I think at one point that was a really pretty piece, but okay, so we've got a couple of earrings there. I don't see any matches. There's another earring match, but again, it's missing something, so we do have a match here. So we'll put this there. I can't keep it all. Love came down at Christmas. Just like a brooch. We have an earring there, earring here, a set of earrings there, some kind of pendant, bracelet there. We'll put that down, bangle, a bead that fell off. This, oh, and this here, we have this fierce that's going away. But this is fabulous. So Greek, it's vintage. Greek kind of theme here, Greek key theme. I love this piece. I could probably figure out who the maker is by the design on top, which are leaves. That is fabulous. But what I really want to get to is this. We have a coral bead necklace. I'm fairly confident there's a coral. It is hand knotted. Then we have this beautiful like filigree, and it's got a chain on it, but it's actually got a maker's mark on it right there. And it's very tiny, and it's a little like leaf, like an oak leaf. That's what I think it is. So we need to figure out who this is. So let's take a look. Okay. Good news. Exciting news. This is indeed coral. A couple ways you can tell is by the look of the beads. The hand knotted silk thread between each one. But this piece, this is 14 karat gold. And the way I know this is it was made by a company or a jewelry maker in the Netherlands. And it's by, I think Aiden is the name of it. Yeah, Aiden Jewelry. I think that's what it's called. And it, of course, is antique. And that's all I know. That's it. But it is beautiful, very intricate design. So this is probably 100 years old or so, or more. Very intricate design. And then on the back, so it's got a safety chain as well with it, right there. And then you open this side up. I don't think I've even done that yet. Hold on. Let me undo the chain. Oh wow, look at that. That is stunning. Is that another maker's mark? I think it is. Nope. Ugh, this is just fantabulous. Now I don't see anywhere that it says 585 but that hallmark is indicative of 14 karat gold from this particular jewelry maker. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful craftsmanship. Wow. Wowzers. And this is in such, it makes me sad that this has been floating around in some jewelry bag for God knows how long. All right. I gotta tell you, I was starting to feel a little nervous that we weren't gonna find anything of value, but I think we found a lot of things. Well, not a ton, but definitely worth the money. I think that coral and 14 karat gold necklace is going to go high dollar. I love that little pearl, and I don't know what kind of pearl that is, but I think it is pearl. And of course we had the other pearl and sterling silver. We had the coral necklace, vintage necklace. We had some vintage earrings. We had that beautiful pearl necklace. So not everything was perfect, but what we found was the quality stuff was good stuff. So, all right, everybody, it was so good to see you. For those of you that have joined for the first time, welcome. So glad you were here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're catching this on the replay, again, we're glad to have you. If you saw something you just can't live without, just send me an email to the address shown below. Good to see everyone. If you would, take a minute, just like this video and share it. Subscribe to the channel. That helps me grow the channel and provide for my family. It's that simple. So anyway, all right. See y'all later. Bye.